Rainbow Dash presents Cupcakes.
What is in your fireplace?
I don't know, don't make eye contact. Warning, this fanfic may contain boring warnings, and you should not read it if you are bored by warnings. I guess you better turn back here, Pinkie Pie. I'm not sure if I'm up for this.
No worries. Do not worry. Pinkie is here for you in case you are made bored.
Nah, okay, Pinkie Pie, I trust you. The air was warm, the sun was shining, and every pony in Ponyville was having a super day. The town square was bustling and crowded, and busy ponies filled the streets. All the pony folk seemed to have somewhere specific to be, all except Rainbow Dash, one last soul in a little fish bowl. She tore freely through the air, speeding one way, then the next, buzzing the treetops and racing the wind. She's so great. The blue Pegasus swooped over a schoolyard, much to the delight of the children, then climbed several hundred feet into the air and dove, streaking downward as fast as she could. Seconds before hitting the ground, her wings flew open and she pulled up back into the clear blue. Rainbow Dash was awesome. The children go back inside and they write little stories about how they want to be Rainbow Dash Tyrannosaurus when they grow up. Suddenly, Dash remembered that she had somewhere to be besides the fishbowl. She was supposed to meet with Pinkie Pie in 5 minutes, give or take a couple hours since Dash didn't have a watch. Dash had gotten so caught up in her exercises that she'd nearly forgotten to meet Pinkie Pie at Sugar Cube Corner. Pinkie hadn't said why or what they'd be doing, but Dash knew that with Pinkie Pie, could be anything. That day, Dash might save the world. Dash wasn't sure if she really wanted to go, though. She was so engaged with her stunts that she thought about blowing off Pinkie Pie to continue flying. But Dash didn't know what day it was, so it was probably good to go somewhere with the calendar anyway. Besides, Pinkie said it was going to be something special just for the two of them. Dash considered and thought, why not? What did she have to lose? Heck, it might be more pranking. Pinkie might have found a bunch more stuff to pull on ponies. They'd had so much fun the last time. Dash kicked into overdrive to make up for last time, and she sped to her appointment, which at this time was completely overdue. When Dash walked into the store, she was immediately greeted by Pinkie Pie, who was bouncing in excitement.
Yes, you're here. I've been waiting all day,
said the jumping pony. Sorry for being so late, Pinkie Pie. I try to keep track of time through the sun, but it's super bright and you're not supposed to look directly at it, Dash apologized.
Oh, that's okay. You're here now. What is a few more minutes? Pinkie has been so excited thinking of all the fun things Pinkie is going to do. She has not stopped rubbing her hooves together since she woke up. Pinkie has almost forgot to breathe today. She has been so objective-oriented.
Pinkie laughed and Dash laughed too. Dash had always appreciated Pinkie Pie's friendly, outgoing way of life. If Pinkie was this worked up, whatever she had planned must be good.
So, are you ready to get started, Rainbow Dash? Pinkie has everything all ready for your demise. That is to say, Pinkie means your surprise. Yes.
Dash psyched herself up. Yep-a-doodle, Pinkie Pie. So what you got planned? We gonna prank somebody? I got a couple of good ones I've been thinking about, involving a gorilla suit. Or maybe you've got some stunts you think I should try? You know, involving a gorilla suit? Or maybe...
Baking cupcakes!
Baking? Dash said, disappointed. Can I wear a gorilla suit? 'Cause I brought a gorilla suit.
Whatever. Pinkie only needs your help making them. Pinkie will be doing most of the work.
Pinkie handed Dash a cupcake. Dash was puzzled. I thought I was helping you bake.
You will be. I made this one just for you before you got here.
Oh, so is this like a taste test or something?
No! Yes.
Dash shrugged, put on her gorilla suit, and popped the pastry into her mouth. She chewed a bit and swallowed. It wasn't bad. Okay, now what? Dash asked.
Now you take a nap!
Puzzled, Dash opened her mouth but felt instantly lightheaded. A wave of dizziness washed over her, and the world spun. Whoa, Pinkie Pie, Dash said, stumbling. Have you ever seen that alcoholic frosting stuff?
You are supposed to be unconscious.
Well, this stuff is gonna be a huge hit at your parties, Dash said, rolling over onto her back. The room was spinning all around like crazy, and Dash was pretty sure she was gonna bump into something if she stayed upright. Also, Dash is known to have a bit of a barfing problem. You put too much dizzy stuff in the cupcakes, though, the amazing flying gorilla Dash pointed out, helpfully. She just went on laying there. Actually, she felt kinda sick. Pinkie definitely used way too much dizzy stuff. That and too much sugar. It always seems like a good idea at first to eat sweets and alcohol, but combining the two is actually pretty awful after a while. Too many sweets will make you sick, and then too much booze will do the same thing. It super sucks.
Well, hey, Pinkie knows. Why don't you and Pinkie go downstairs to the basement? There's lots of fun down there.
I don't know, the super sick gorilla Dash replied. I think I'm gonna barf over here if I get up.
Dash, there's a tornado coming. We need to get to the basement right away.
Oh no, yelled the brave but wisely concerned Rainbow Gorilla. She jumped to her feet in a flash, then laid back down again in the thing most opposite of a flash. Carry me, please, begged Gorilla Dash the Fantastic.
Pinkie does not remember this part of the story.
Well, that's because it just happened, dude.
No, Pinkie remembers Dash being unconscious for the dramatic reveal. Yes?
Yes. Oh. Well, I didn't want to miss any of the story.
Pinky thinks you did not read the story.
I did. I skimmed it during breakfast. Okay, this is about as far as I got, but I think I see where it's going anyway.
You cheat, Pinky.
Well, what happens next then?
Well, because you are still conscious, Pinky must turn the lights off to the basement, then she drags you down there.
Oh, okay. Why are all the lights off, Rainbow Dash, the best flyer in Equestria asks?
You have to wait for the dramatic reveal.
Are you talking to me, or are you talking to Rainbow Dash in the story? You have to say Pinkie Pie says if you're talking to story Rainbow Dash.
Wait for Pinky's dramatic reveal, Pinky says. Yes, but wait for Pinky's dramatic reveal.
Okay, Rainbow Dash replies. We bang into a bunch of stuff down there, you thump your shins.
Pinky straps you down. She holds your head with the leather straps, puts braces around your chest, and she spreads your legs wide apart.
Am I on, a gynecology table? You know I'm still intoxicated, right? You don't have permission.
Pinky does not need your permission. You are restrained. And now, we play the waiting game, yes.
Okay, waiting for what? Because honestly, I'm beginning to doubt the integrity of the story here. See, because unless you're making a surprise examination because I forgot an appointment, I am not sure I'm totally cool with where this is going. Gorilla Dash is like, no, Pinkie Pie. So she said no, okay?
Shut up to Pinkie Pie. We are waiting for you to be sober.
Oh. Okay, can I get some water? Dash asks.
No, Pinky says. Yes.
I have to go to the bathroom, Dash says.
You should have gone before you came over here, Pinky says.
But I didn't, and I have to go. Pinky.
Fine. Pinky unties you and you go to the bathroom.
I totally get a drink while I'm there. Outsmarted by this super intelligent Gorilla Dash, Pinkie Pie.
Rainbow Dash returns and Pinky reties you.
Okay.
Then you get better from the poison cupcake. You are conscious again.
Okay. Oh, hey, speaking of cupcakes, aren't I supposed to be helping you bake some? Aren't I helping you bake cupcakes, Dash asks?
Yes, Pinky says. Yes, you do help Pinky. She requires the special ingredient. A dash of special ingredient, one might even say.
Yeah, or a pinch even.
You are resented by Pinky.
Is cupcakes an innuendo?
No. Pinky reveals a carton tray containing various sharp medical tools and knives, carefully organized and wickedly sharp, as well as a large medical bag. There is also the frog.
I can't see it, it's too dark. Don't you remember the lights are off?
Well, Pinky goes to turn on the lights.
You bang your shins again on the way over there.
Shut up! Maybe Pinky likes to bang her shins. The lights come on and the room is decorated with typical Pinkie Pie flair. Colorful streamers of dried entrails hung from the ceiling. Brightly painted skulls of all sizes were attached to the walls. Organs done up in pastels were filled with helium and tied to the backs of chairs. The tables and chairs themselves are made from bone and skin, and they were outrageously uncomfortable.
Ew, spooky, Dash says, appreciating the trouble. Holiday decorations are cool. Did you see the pharmacy? They cut little holes in the plastic pill bottles and put lights in them. It's pretty neat.
Pinky is better than the stupid pharmacist. She is also wearing a dress quilted from dried skin, emblazoned with cutie marks. On her back fluttered 6 Pegasus wings, all of different colors. Pinky skipped around, clattering together a necklace of 7 unicorn horns. Do you like it? Pinkie Pie asked. Pinky made it herself.
Well, I don't know. What are you supposed to be? Dash asked. I'm a gorilla.
Pinky is not sure what she is dressed as. It is superior to gorillas. Yes.
Oh, cool costume then, Dash says. So, Mrs. Cake is like, Pinky, are you down there? I need some brown sugar and we're all out up here.
What? Mrs. Cake?
Yeah, she opens up the door and she sees me tied to the table in my gorilla suit, you know, with my legs spread, and you're like leaning over me in your costume.
No. Mrs. Cake, she is at the convention of baking. Yes, a baking convention.
Nuh-uh, that was Mr. Cake that went to the convention. Mrs. Cake is right here.
This is not what it looks like, says Pinky.
Pinkie Pie, can I talk to you upstairs? Mrs. Cake asks.
Okay. Pinky goes upstairs, but Pinky places the frog upon your chest. She commands you to assimilate.
Okay, Rainbow Dash says she'll try. You go upstairs, and Mrs. Cake is like, Pinkie Pie, did you remember to take stock on our inventory like I asked you?
Rainbow Dash, you think you have cornered Pinky, but she has planned for an emergency. Yes, Pinky deploys the life raft.
It's no use. She's immune.
Impossible. To Mrs. Cake, Pinky can explain.
Pinkie Pie, Mrs. Cake does the explaining. When I was a filly, we didn't do this kind of thing. Now, I'm not judging you, but we let you rent out a room at Sugar Cube, and that's all. You have to pay extra to do that sort of thing in our basement.
How much extra? Pinky demands to know.
Well, enough to cover the cost of, finding an entirely new storage space and moving all the stuff down there to the new place, she says. So it costs a lot extra.
How much is Pinky paid?
Not enough for all that, Mrs. Cake says.
Curses!
Also, we'd appreciate it if you didn't do things like this in the basement during business hours, she goes on. You're supposed to be watching the register, and besides, it scares customers away.
Pinky was on break, says Pinky. Yes, Pinky is very tricky.
Did you clock out, Mrs. Cake asks?
Yes.
Okay, because I haven't seen you up here for like an hour.
Pinky is on lunch.
That's a half hour.
Then she took a smoke break.
Well, you don't smoke, and that's only 15 minutes.
Then Pinky had to pee. Who are you, the pee police? Timing Pinky? Pinky is innocent. You are discriminating, Pinky.
I don't want to have to start timing bathroom breaks, Pinkie Pie, but trust me, Rainbow Dash's supervisor has heard that excuse like a million times, and let me tell you, he times pee breaks now. So if Rainbow Dash has timed pee breaks, so do you.
Pinky will put your name in the hat twice tonight.
You have to say goodbye to your friend and get back to work now, or I'm gonna write you up, dude.
Who do you write Pinky up to? Mr. Cake? He does not have the nerve to discipline Pinky.
Pinkie Pie, don't antagonize your boss. If you get written up 3 times, you get fired.
Fired? Very well, Pinky plays your game. She will return to work, but Pinky will not forget this day. Pinky returns to Rainbow Dash and unties her. Rainbow Dash, says Pinky, you have to go home now. Pinky is grounded.
Okay, Rainbow Dash goes upstairs and heads for the door. Another day of Pinkie Pie's playtime complete.
Dash will come back later tonight after closing time. Yes.
Well, actually, Pinkie Pie, Dash says, I feel like things are moving kind of fast. I mean, you came on really strong, and I've got a lot of stuff going on in my life, and I just need time to think, you know? Besides, I'm saving myself for the Wonderbolts.
But Pinky plans things to you. The Wonderbolts will not conceive.
Okay, wow, desperate much, Dash says. It's not about what the Wonderbolts will do, it's about the Wonderbolts.
No, but you have to come back. Yes, the story. You cannot betray Pinky.
Sorry, dude. Dash goes home. No hard feelings or anything. She probably just wasn't expecting this so suddenly.
No, Pinky will have Dash again if it is the last thing she remembers to do this day. Pinky prowls to Rainbow Dash's cloud house. There she prepares an ingenious plan.
Oh, you get out the stereo and you sing a song for Rainbow Dash. It's so cheesy, but she's totally gonna love it. Oh, go on, man. Sing the song and win back Dash's heart. Oh my god, this fic is totally awesome.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
No, not that. A romantic song.
Dash! Pinky takes you to a gay bar. Pinky takes you to a gay bar.
Dash is like, you're gonna have to do better than that, Pinkie Pie.
Ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga ooga.
Pinky has this feeling deep inside of Pinky. Dash, you just don't realize what you do to Pinky when you hold Pinky in your arms so tight. You let Pinky know what you feel like. Pinkie Pie is hooked on a feeling. She's high on believing that Dash goes home with Pinky. Pinky brings Dash candy. Get inside her van. Come to Pinky's basement to execute Pinky's plan. Pinky brings drugs for you, girl, to put inside your spine. Soon your feathered wings will be Pinkie Pies. In Pinky's basement, we are all alone. Pinky will catch you. It turns Pinky on. Pinkie Pie is hooked on a feeling. She's high on believing that Dash goes home with Pinky. Come home with Pinky. Yes.
Oh man, Dash is like super impressed. You can see it all over her face. No one's ever done anything like that before. But still, she's like, I don't know, Pinky. I mean, there's a lot of conflicts. Like, one big one is that you're not a Wonderbolt. The other one is, well, like, the biggest thing is that you're not a Wonderbolt. And I don't know if I could ever overcome that with anyone.
You cheat, Pinky!
The heart is a turbulent place.
Go Power Rangers. Da na 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 na.
Oh my gosh, how did you know? Oh my god. Oh, we got to be soulmates.
Yes, so you will come home with Pinky.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, yeah, whatever. Gorilla Dash is so excited. This is like the best day of her life. She's like, go back to Sugar Cube and I'll meet you there in an hour.
Okay, yes. Pinky goes to Sugar Cube and waits expectantly there for an hour.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna wear?
Pinky wears latex gloves and a surgical cap.
Oh, and underwear from the back room of Rarity's boutique, okay? Okay?
Okay. Yes, it is sterile. Very clean. Itchy. Yes.
Oh, no. You dress like a Wonderbolt in underwear from Rarity's back room.
Which one?
I don't know, just pick one.
Soren.
Okay, I knock on the door.
Pinky opens the door.
Dash is there, still dressed as a gorilla, but also dressed as Lord Zed. She's dressed as a gorilla, dressed as Lord Zed.
Pinky is Soren.
This is so awesome. This is gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be just like kissing on a Wonderbolt.
Yes. Come to Pinky's basement.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Cake said you had to move all that stuff.
Well then, help Pinky move from the basement to her bedroom. Yes.
Wow. Way to kill the mood, Pinkie Pie.
Exercise is good for romance. Come, help Pinky move.
Okay, we move all your haunted furniture and skulls and stuff into your bedroom. It's really cramped in there though, like you can't hardly move around or anything. You bang your shins.
It is okay. It is all worth it, and Pinky will have garage sales later.
Awesome. Don't tell that snow globe though, you know, that one that I like.
Okay, Pinky keeps the snow globe, but for now, she lays Dash down on the table.
Okay.
She leans over Rainbow Dash and straps her down.
Oh my gosh.
Can Rainbow Dash move?
Oh my gosh. No. This is gonna be the best hug.
Well, Pinky looks Rainbow Dash in the eyes. Yes.
Okay.
And then she gets the butcher knife.
Okay.
And then she cuts Dash's wing off.
Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the heck, man? Holy crap! Put it back on!
No, it belongs to Pinky now.
No, it's mine. I wrote my name on it after they got turned around backwards that one time. I was worried they might fall off or something.
Too bad. Pinky erases your name and puts Pinky on it.
Why, Pinkie Pie? Oh my gosh, you've been possessed by the Nightmare Night heebie-jeebies. You have to fight them, Pinky. Don't give in. Try to remember the good times.
What good times?
Remember that day when we were pranking everyone and you tried to give me a high five and I kept moving my hoof so you broke my leg?
That was a good time. Yes.
That's the old Pinkie Pie. That's the Pinky that I fell in love with. Come on, keep fighting it. Remember that time when I borrowed your MP3 player and replaced all the songs with those ponies helping each other drive monster trucks over a hot tub of a bunch of other ponies that were hugging?
Yes. Pinky, cut your other wing off!
Ah! Oh my gosh, you're not fighting very hard.
Well, maybe Pinky does as ever she pleases. Yes.
Well, you know what? You know how that makes me feel?
How does it make you feel?
Well, I'm sorry to have to say this, but it makes me feel awfully disappointed. But I still love you.
Well, do you want to know what Pinky feels?
Regret?
No, Pinky feels she will turn your wings into a hat.
Well, that is just... Actually, I guess you're gonna have the fastest hat in all of Equestria.
Yes, Pinky will put drinks in it and then she will sip victory in her speedy hat.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I understand what you're doing, I guess I'm not so disappointed. Maybe a little woozy, though.
Pinkie Pie is not treating for shock.
Well, I am pretty shocked anyway.
So,
you gonna let me borrow that hat sometime?
Yes. When you are dead, Pinky kills Rainbow Dash.
Ouch. Okay, I guess I'm a ghost now.
How is it?
Well, I don't know yet. I'll try taking a nap and not doing my job, and then I'll tell you if it's pretty much the same thing as always.
Well?
Okay, Rainbow Dash takes a half-hour nap. She wakes up, and yep, not too much different. Hey, do you think there's like a Ghost Wonderbolts?
If there's Ghost Rainbow Dash, then maybe. Yes.
Then Dash joins the Ghost Wonderbolts. It's awesome! So, the end.
lights come on and the room is decorated with the pickles. The lights come on and the room is decorated with pickles.